LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Seconds now into the second half. LeBron kicks to Russell. Back to James. Over James. LeBron, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Outside, Davis. Back to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wade from outside. Kept alive by New York. For three. New York now working with the new shot clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Guys, I am not excited about tomorrow's promo at all. The set includes Lamar Odom, Chris Bosh, De'Aaron Fox, Brad Daugherty, and Del Curry. That is one sorry-ass drop. That is less than mid. I don't know anyone that wants to play with Del Curry or Brad Daugherty or even Chris Bosh. And there's also De'Aaron Fox in this set, but the only card I would be slightly interested in trying to obtain is Lamar Odom, but the rest of the cards really suck ass. And the pink diamonds are all rated a 95. Not one of them are a real pink diamond. None of them is. Not one of them is a 96. They're all 95 pink diamonds. And I think tomorrow's set is pretty lame. It's lower than mid. It's definitely, I don't know who's going to be ripping packs for that. And even if you get a pink diamond out of ripping packs tomorrow, I don't think Lamar Odom, who I think is going to be the most valuable pink diamond in that set, I don't think he's going to fetch much. I don't think Lamar Odom is going to go for more than maybe 400,000 in the auction house. So it's really not even worth it to rip packs if you can just get it from that cheap straight out the auction house.
And the Admiral, David Robinson.
But the whole set looks pretty lame. It looks pretty mid, I guess. I wouldn't even call it mid. It's just lame.
And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Davis.
I don't know anyone that's going to want to spend money to get Lamar Odom. I mean, Lamar Odom is great. He's a great player, and he's a great card to have on your team. And he's a 6'10" power. Hey, what's up, Lost in Comics? I'm just talking about tomorrow's promo that's coming out. It's pretty lame. It's pretty mid. I don't even think it qualifies as mid. All of the pink diamonds are rated at 95. There is, I think, like 3 or 4 of them that are going to be released tomorrow, but they're all whack pink diamonds. It's Lamar Odom, 95 overall Lamar Odom, 95 Chris Bosh, 95 De'Aaron Fox, and then Brad Daugherty and Del Curry are 94 diamonds, but who the heck wants to play with Del Curry? I don't even see people running Stephen Curry. You think people are going to run Del Curry? Like, tomorrow's promo is really whacking. I don't know how this company is managing to like hype up these whack-ass promos. I don't know how they expect people to get excited and hyped up about these promos when they're so lame.
1-2 and 1 frame in this one. 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 1-2 and 1 frame in
I feel like almost every single Tuesday drop they've dropped thus far has been pretty lame. I think the only good Tuesday promo they dropped thus far was Dunktober. That was probably the best one. And the 3-point royalty. Ever since then, the sets have been garbage. Makes the game so non-fun and exciting.
Because they respect him so much.
Looking at who's out there now for the
you would think they'd give us something to look forward to, something to grind out, but it's a terrible looking promo. The pink diamonds aren't even real pink diamonds, they're 95s. And I'm sure tomorrow they're going to give us a free 10-pack box to grind out, but that 10-pack box never leads to anything. It's always just a trash can.
And a fast break now for New York. Wade has the open look. Good, and
I wish they would give us something good to grind out.
Wade's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's how bored I am with this game sometimes. And you know the game has got to be boring when someone like JC2K, who absolutely loves the game, says he's bored out of his fucking mind with this game.
And so it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24
You know the game is bad when you watch Decentric and he says that he's miserable playing the game every night. Now, I'm not going to take it that far. The game is still really fun. It's a pretty damn fun game. But I mean, 2K, give us better promos. Give us something to look forward to on Tuesdays and Fridays. Because nobody is looking forward to Del Curry. Nobody is looking forward to a 95 overall Lamar Odom.
And we reached the fourth quarter.
Wish they would just give us some better stuff, some free grindable stuff. Or like something to grind, and if you don't like what you got, like you don't like the card that you got, you know, make it auctionable so we can make some MC off of it.
Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's James.
I've been grinding all weekend and I've barely made any MC. I'm still trying to get Scottie Pippen out of the auction house, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Lakers passing it around. James
I also would love to get Akeem Olajuwon, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I might have to wait until like Season 2 Super Packs to try to get Akeem.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
I believe Akeem Olajuwon is going for $1 million MC, and while Akeem is great, he's no Victor Wembanyama, and I don't think he should be going for $1 million MC. I don't even know if Akeem Olajuwon is as good as David Robinson, and David Robinson is like a mil point four. So I don't know if Akeem Olajuwon should be going for $1 million, and he's not as good as David Robinson. I don't even think he's on that level to be demanding such a high price.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here.
Yeah, I'm just grinding out some domination because I'm trying to get some free MC.
The ball goes to the away team.
Lost in Comics, you're not the only person that feels done with this game this early into the year. It's only Season 2. We're only halfway through Season 2. And I don't know how many videos are out there about this game sucks, this game is boring, this game is cooked, the mode is done for.
Fourth quarter still
and I don't want to say the mode is done for, but it has seen better days, that's for sure. And these are not the better days of 2K. I would say these are more like the dark years, the dark ages for 2K.
Sucks that I feel done with the game this early in the season.
You know, this 2K25 is so bad, it's making 2K24 look like a masterpiece.
6 on the shot clock.
That's the truth.
The Knicks pull it in.
But it's the only basketball game in town, and I play it for the love of basketball.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want.
But after this, I'm going to try to grind out some showdowns, see if I can get like an early win for the day.
Last weekend's event was a joke. The free Amy Locker codes got no new cards that don't include a diamond. Why would I grind for an A?
Now, here's Jordan.
Oh, Lost in Comics, this past week, this whole week has been a joke. The Halloween event was a joke. That was just a big cash grab. It was a huge scam. You know, collecting those pink diamonds to get SGA, that was a huge scam. They let you grind out enough pink diamonds to the point where you thought you would have a chance to get SGA, but then once you realized you were going to fall short getting SGA, you had to rip packs to get the rest of those pink diamond skulls. So I think the Halloween event was a huge bust. That was a failure.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the
and then the locker codes were a big joke this weekend. I didn't even punch my locker code in once I saw what it was. I think it was for an Amethyst Luka and an Amethyst Devin Booker. I didn't even punch my locker code in. Even if I would have got like a double Amethyst, like a clone, it was unsellable. I would have probably got maybe 400 MT for it. It wasn't even worth the time and the effort to put that crappy locker code in. I wish they would have gave us something better for the locker code. At least a free diamond would have been nice. But 2K doesn't even want to toss you a free diamond this year. They're being so stingy and so lazy with the prizes. I thought maybe this weekend they were going to do the ball drop or something when you beat a game of Showdown, but there wasn't even anything for Showdown this weekend. There was no door opening or ball drop or anything like that. And I thought it'd be nice if they brought that back for at least a weekend.
Watching Davis do work like this is
Lost in Comments, they are definitely insulting us. It's a smack in the face what this company is doing to us right now.
Kicks it out to Malone. Fires the three.
You know, I really don't know what's the incentive to play this game anymore. You know, there's no prize or reward system. Everything is fucking expensive, you know, to get in this game. The pack odds suck. It's a huge scam. So I don't know what's in, you know, you gotta really love basketball and you have to really love playing the game to be dealing with this year. It's gonna be a long ass year this year. And people are going to keep telling you that the game's going to get better around Christmas time, and we're going to see Galaxy Opals and all of that stuff. Not even better cards will make this game better, because the gameplay isn't all that. The game mechanics isn't all that. It's not that they're not giving us decent cards, but, you know, it's the mechanic of the game that a lot of people are disappointed with. Yeah, same here, Lost in Comics. I love basketball, and it's the only reason why I play it. And I'm a fool for nostalgia, and I love playing with the old players, you know, from my childhood. I'm a real sucker for playing with Michael Jordan and David Robinson and, you know, the people I grew up watching. So that's the main reason why I play this game, because I just want to play with the players from yesteryears.
And LeBron throws it down.
If it wasn't for me loving to play basketball so much and watch basketball, I wouldn't even tolerate this game. I'd skip out on it this year and wait until 26 comes out. Like I tell people, if I knew 25 was going to be this bad, I would have not even bought a PlayStation 5. I would have just continued playing it on the Xbox.
And it's Davis missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity.
But I thought the game was going to be really, really good this year. I thought it was going to be as good as it was last year, at least.
Outside Jordan.
You ask me, last year's game was a ton of fun.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Last year's game was so fun, I felt like I was going to Disneyland every day. 2K25 makes you feel like you're going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Russell against Robinson.
But unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbled, and hopefully they'll put out a better product next year, or they try to fix this game up, you know, and try to patch it up. But I think they're already up to patch 2.0, and some people say that it's made the game worse. So I don't know if they're going to be doing any more patches to this game.
No problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up.
And they better make the content for tomorrow to get that free 10 bucks. They better make that shit easy. It shouldn't take any more than an hour or two.
On 2K Sports.
I don't want to have to sit there and grind like 2 to 3 hours for a free 10-pack box that completely sucks. I mean, the players in it already suck, so it should be a real easy promo. I don't want to have to waste more than an hour on it. And then this week's event was double rep. Who do they think is going to grind out breakout board for double rep? I'm not going to play the boring ass breakout board for double rep.
If they put 4 pointers in the challenges, I'm not doing it.
Oh, Lost in Comics. I hate when they put a challenge that requires you to get like 10 steals to complete the challenge. That takes me all fucking day and all night. Like I really hope they take it easy on the challenges tomorrow because it's not a good promo and they shouldn't be forcing us to do a 3-hour challenge for a promo that's so mid.
I hate these steals also.
Yeah, I hate when they add steals into the challenges. And you're right, the fucking promo, I mean the challenges get so boring when they make you spend so much time on the breakout board. It's like they're forcing you to play that stupid breakout board this year because they want it to so badly be a success. The breakout board is not a success. The breakout board is a bust. It is completely boring. I hate the breakout board. I hate doing it. And I hate watching streamers that will keep you there for hours watching them play the breakout board when they know it's boring as fuck. I will not watch the Centric anymore playing the fucking breakout board. It puts me to sleep. That's what it does. It puts me to sleep for the night.
Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach
Getting all excited for an 87 overall plus pack. Like, the prizes that the breakout board gives you is garbage. It's garbage.
Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt.
I think I've maybe done the breakout board maybe 2 to 3 times tops this year, and I've never seen anything good pop out of the breakout board.
So the Lakers will get the first.
Yeah, the rewards are ass. And I think if they gave us better rewards, it would maybe.
For something worth it, I did, but I haven't had a single good reward like that.
It's all over. Well, Grant, even though it looks like
if they improved the rewards, I think that would maybe help the mode out. Like you said, Lost in Comics, it would give you something to look forward to, something to grind out, something to be, happy about. But they don't give you any good content. They haven't been giving you any good prizes or rewards. They don't give you anything to grind out for free or to look forward to, or some sort of goal to set each day.
Here's Reeves. And he's going to the line for
but if tomorrow's agenda is pretty easy, I'm most likely going to do it as soon as they come out. I like getting that free 10-pack box, even though it doesn't lead to anything. It gives me something to grind out for the day. It gives me something to look forward to when it comes to this game. But I don't think tomorrow anyone is going to be ripping packs, and you're not going to see a lot of Lamar Odoms on the auction house.
And here's New York.
You're not going to see a bunch of Del Currys in the auction house or a bunch of Chris Boshes. Not that anybody wants those cards.
And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Wade, the pass to Jordan, lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the
even if I pulled a Del Curry, I wouldn't even play Del Curry. I don't know if any of those cards would even make my team. Like, even if I pulled a Chris Bosh, for example, would he play over Karl Malone and Zion? I don't think so. I'm not sure. He maybe would play over Zion, but none of those cards that come out in tomorrow's promos would play over the cards I currently have. And I really do wish they would improve the Tuesday promo content, and even the Friday content is pretty mid.
Takes the three.
Yo, what's good, Sai? I'm just over here trying to play this domination and get some MT. Still trying to get Scottie Pippen out of the auction house. I have like 500,000 MT, but I think it's going to take more than that to get Scottie Pippen out the auction house. And we're just hanging out talking about tomorrow's promo that's coming out, which I think is really super lame and mid.
And slam dunk by Jordan. He put a little flair on that one.
They should have at least made Lamar Odom a 96 overall. I think that would have made it a lot better. But they didn't even make Lamar Odom a 96. They're all 95 pink diamonds. And to me, if it's not a 96 overall, it's a fake pink diamond. They might as well have made the whole set a bunch of diamonds.
Now Russell, covered by
I mean, who's going to pay money to get Lamar Odom? But The only thing good that I can't say is maybe tomorrow's set is so lame, so mid. Maybe they'll improve the pack odds, and maybe that will entice people to rip packs. But if they don't improve the pack odds tomorrow, no one's gonna be ripping packs for Lamar Odom.
He's covered by Reeves.
I mean, Lamar Odom is the headliner for tomorrow's promo, and if you don't fucking raise the pack odds, no one's gonna rip packs for Lamar Odom with a 1% chance to get him.
Back to Reeves from outside the arc.
Certainly, I'm not gonna rip packs for a 1% chance at Lamar Odom.
Honestly, poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
From deep, Jordan.
It would have been nice if they dropped a Ron Artest, in tomorrow's promo, not a fucking Lamar Odom.
Get him going as soon as possible. Great way for
That's a small forward that everybody's waiting
I'll
for.
tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the
Tell
game
him
plan.
tomorrow's content is not trash. It is a garbage disposal. That's what it is.
And Los Angeles making a change.
The only thing I'm gonna do when it comes to tomorrow's content is just find out that free 10 pack box. If I get something out of it, if they put a diamond in it, that's great. It'll make my collection. It might make my reserves. But there's nothing in tomorrow's promo that would even make my team. And at this point, I don't know anyone that needs a Lamar Odom on their team. You're waiting on a Josh Giddey? Yeah, that would be flame.
Coming off Davis feed.
It's sad that, the fans of the game, the people that play the game, come up with better idea than the devs in the front office of 2K. I wish sometimes the people that work for 2K, I wish they would listen more to the community and see what the community actually wants.
Not this guy. He is a big
Not what they want to just give us. Because what they want to give us is just pure trash.
Reeves against Jordan. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jordan.
And I feel bad for anybody that's ripping packs tomorrow. Even if it's just for content, I think it would be a waste.
Vanderbilt with a screen. The shot by Russell, no good.
Now I guess I'll just be waiting and see who they're going to drop on Friday. Hopefully this Friday they drop something good.
That's good.
But I honestly think that this Friday they're going to be dropping a Magic Johnson. Because they've dropped everything else they could possibly drop in the book. They already gave us King James. They already gave us Wembanyama. There really isn't much more to look forward to. But I would be real happy if they gave us a Kristaps Porzingis anytime soon. I think giving us a Porzingis would excite the community and really hype us up.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Inside the paint, Russell.
But for some reason they want to give us crackhead Lamar Odom.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
They want to give us Lamar Kardashian. Yo, what's good, Clumsy? Just sitting over here, grinding out some showdown. Just grinding out some domination, trying to earn some MT, trying to stack up some MT. I got 500,000 MT. I'm still trying to get Scottie Pippen out of the auction house.
And New York has possession. They trail by 1.
Besides that, I'm just sitting here complaining about tomorrow's content because tomorrow's promo is complete ass.
That'll be a move to remember.
Clumsy, you're not the only person that says that. Lost in Comics was just saying the same thing, that he's completely bored with the game and that it's sad that there's so many people that are so bored with this game and we're only in Season 2. We're in Week 3 of Season 2 and this game mode is already cooked. I don't know how this game is going to make it 8 more seasons. I really fucking don't. There better be a huge batch of people that jump on board on Christmas. Because right now, the My Team community has completely shrunk and we're all bored of this game already. It's completely done for. It's a cooked mode.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight.
Clumsy, this game is so boring. It's making 2K25 look like a masterpiece. That's how fucking boring. Clumsy, the locker code they gave us this week, was complete ass. That locker code from this weekend for an Amethyst Luka and an Amethyst Devin Booker, that was complete ass. I mean, this company doesn't even care what they're giving us anymore. They could have just gave us 2 crappy diamonds. They wouldn't even give us 2 crappy diamonds for free. They had to give us an Amethyst Devin Booker and an Amethyst
Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And for the Lakers,
it was a Devin Booker, and it was just ass. I can't believe they gave us an Amethyst Devin Booker and an Amethyst Luka as a locker code, as if people were going to be happy and looking forward to that.
It's hauled in by Robinson.
I didn't even punch the locker code in, Clumsy. I didn't even put the locker code in. I thought it was a complete waste of time. I didn't even punch that locker code in. Even if I would have got like a double Devin Booker, a duplicate, it was unauctionable. I would have probably got maybe 400 MT for it. The locker code itself wasn't even worth putting in. Clumsy, what did you think about the Halloween event? Because I also thought the Halloween event was a huge scam.
New York leading by 3.
I thought the Halloween event was just a huge cash grab for 2K. Nobody was going to be able to grind out those pink diamond skulls for free. SGA was not going to be free at all.
When the freight train is coming.
Now what 2K was going to do was they were going to let you grind out some pink diamonds. They were going to let you earn maybe 10, 12 pink diamonds for free. But then once you saw that you were really close to getting all those pink diamonds, all 20 of them, but you still needed like 6 or 7 of them, you were just going to have to give in and rip packs to get the rest of those pink diamonds, which means SGA wasn't free and he was going to cost you money, a lot of money. And I wasn't down for it. I didn't feel like going after SGA. And even though the Day of the Dead content, the Day of the Dead promo was flame and had Victor Wembanyama in it, the chances of getting Victor Wembanyama was less than 1%. And with Victor Wembanyama, I believe it was even less than that, because 2K loves to gatekeep bigs, and they're definitely going to always gatekeep Victor Wembanyama. They're not going to let you get Victor Wembanyama unless you drop a stack on the game.
It's game over. Put up those 2 points.
I know people that dropped 4 bills trying to get Victor Wembanyama, and they didn't even get Victor Wembanyama. The only thing they got was the second place consolation prize, which was SGA. That's all you were going to get if you ripped packs from the Halloween event. And that's if you were lucky.
Halloween was trash.
Facts, Clumsy.
Who thought those cards were people who HSS no life or make a living off of this game.
Now here's Russell. James outside. Vanderbilt with it.
And really nowadays, I don't even know who's making money off of this game, because content-wise on YouTube, like, the 2K25 has no, my team has no presence on YouTube or Twitch. There's hardly any people streaming this game on YouTube or Twitch. There's hardly anyone putting out videos, and people that put out videos consistently, like Ty Debo and JC2K, their views have gone down from last year to this year. Their views aren't as high as it was last year.
Once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. New York leading by 6.
So I feel like 2K, my team, all across the board, it's down everywhere, and it's not looking good.
Over 2.5 minutes into the second, from deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Russell. He's got 7.
And Clumsy, I like the park. I like the park a lot. It is really fun, and I do like it that you get to play with your friends at the park. But the gameplay at the park is not that enjoyable. There is a lot of lag, and it's to the point where I shoot better in Showdown than I do shooting at the park. It's really hard for me to shoot good at the park sometimes consistently, because there's a lot of lagging going on at the park.
And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers.
Well, I do enjoy the park a lot, and I do enjoy hanging out with my friends. I do enjoy playing with everybody that wants to run some games with me at the park. The lag really kills the experience. And you would have thought by now they would fix the, all that lagging issue in the park because so many people play it. But they just left it the way it was. They did nothing to fix it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Los Angeles shooting their third and
But yeah,
fourth
this
free
company
throw
is starting to
attempts in
make
the
me feel like they don't care about its fan base, you know, because there's so many people complaining this year about stuff. They're complaining about the gameplay, the mechanics of the game. They're complaining about the park. They're complaining about there's no prizes and rewards. And 2K hasn't done nothing to solve any of those issues. It's the only company that doesn't give a fuck about its fan base and doesn't listen to it.
Anthony Davis comes in for LeBron, and Austin Reeves is
And the shitty part is this just today, it came out like how much 2K made for the first I guess 8-9 weeks that the game has been out. And in 2K23 at this point, 2K23 sold 5 million copies. Last year at the same exact point, 2K sold 4.5 million copies. This year, 2K has sold 4 million copies. So 2K sales have gone down every single year by $500,000. And it's sad. It's sad that so many people are dropping off from playing the game. Because when I go to load up a game of Showdown, it takes a while to get matched up. You know, and then sometimes when you play Showdown, you can get done with the game, and the very next game you're getting matched up with the same exact person. Because there isn't that many people playing the game. There's not that many people on the mode. Especially at nighttime, it takes me forever to find a game, and sometimes it takes me forever to find someone new to play. That's the thing with Clumsy, is most of the time at the park you're gonna be running with randoms.
Davis making the defense pay.
And this is how intense Davis is on that offensive
And they
glass.
should give you, it's crazy that they want to give you, they want you to grind out 200 games of park before they give you anything decent. They want you to grind out a lot of games of park. No, park is so damn boring sometimes running with randoms that they should give you a reward after every game of park that you win. Same thing with Showdown. There should be some sort of prize after every game of Showdown that you win, because Showdown is so damn sweaty. It deserves some sort of prize at the end of a win.
Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I think the park,
off the dribble.
it should definitely give you something, because you have to deal with running with randoms, and that's not easy trying to win a game at the park when you're running with two players, two teammates that you've never played with before. They're not communicating well with you. You know, it's really hard to get a win. I think I have maybe 25 wins at the park.
Los Angeles trails by 7.
Maybe 30.
Outside Vanderbilt.
But I know a lot of people that have 200 wins at the park, and did they get anything good at 50 wins? Did they get anything good at 100 wins? No, they didn't. They got a bunch of diamonds that they couldn't use on their team.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim.
And unfortunately, that keeps you trying to grind out for the 250 wins, so maybe you can get a pink diamond on your team.
Fifth and sixth free throw attempts.
But I have a bad feeling that a lot of people are going to get those wins for that free pink diamond, and the free pink diamond that they get is going to be complete trash. Oh, Clumsy, when GTA 6 drops, you're not going to see a single soul playing this game. When GTA 6 drops, and I'm not even into Grand Theft Auto, I'm telling you, I might drop this game and just start streaming GTA 6 and try to get into it. The last time I played Grand Theft Auto was when they were in Miami in the 80s. That was my favorite Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto Vice City, set in Miami with the 80s soundtrack, was the best. To me, that was the best Grand Theft Auto that ever came out.
So he makes them both.
And you're going to see a lot of people drop this game. They're going to instantly be dropping this game.
Come on, BA. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than...
Oh, a lot of people say San Andreas was their favorite, but for some reason my favorite was the one set in Miami. And I think it was mainly because of the aesthetics of the game, you know, making the game look so retro, making the game set in the 80s and that scenery. But I also loved the soundtrack for that game. That was probably one of the first times in my life that I realized that a video game had a really good soundtrack. And I really did like the soundtrack from Vice City. But you'll see when GTA 6 comes out, there's going to be a lot of people that drop this game. No one's going to put up with this shit when there's better games to play. Heck, people aren't even putting up with it right now. A lot of people are just playing, you know, Call of Duty nowadays. There's definitely more people playing Call of Duty than playing My Team right now. Matter of fact, there's probably more people playing Call of Duty Zombie Mode than there is people playing my team. And that's pretty sad.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us.
And I can feel like the community has completely shrunk. And it's got no presence on YouTube or Twitch. And the 2K devs, they definitely don't care about their fan base. It's a fucking joke. It's laughable, but it's a sad laugh.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
And James has got the ball here.
And I hate it because every Monday, every Thursday, I'm looking so forward to see, you know, the Monday leaks and the Thursday leaks. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see what they're going to drop. Hopefully they drop something good this week. And so far this year, I have been disappointed every single Tuesday and every single Friday. I've been disappointed with the content and the promo.
This felt like the end of 24. When GT6 drops, 2K is picked up RFR. Can't wait because I played GTA 5. My 5 was San Andreas.
You know, the best part about 2K25 is it's just the community that's left. If it wasn't for the community, you know, like getting me through this game and having like friends to play with, you know, at the park, or, you know, I think I would be done with this game. Especially if I didn't have any friends to run the park with. I wouldn't have anything. I'd be completely bored of this game.
It's just executing at
so it's really just us. It's really just the community that's keeping this game alive, because a lot of people have tuned this game out. I haven't seen any new faces anywhere lately. And I'm playing the same old people over and over in Showdown.
And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles trails by 13. Pass to James. To the inside.
I'm just playing the game to play TV.
Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No, same here, Clumsy. I'm just kind of playing the game to play because I love basketball. But I feel like almost every damn night I sit here thinking about going back to 2K24, and I don't know why I don't go back to 2K24. Maybe it's because I'm trying to grind out some content so I can record and make a video, but I can't even get that out of the game this year. I can't even get out content to make out good videos because they don't give a shit. You know, you could do a pack opening video and it doesn't hit 1,000 views anymore nowadays because the audience already knows that there's a less than 1% chance of you getting anything. Why tune in and watch? You know, you can do a video where you grind out that free 10-pack box and no one's gonna watch it because everyone already knows that that free 10-pack box is ass and that nothing good comes out of it. So why watch the video? But yeah, I feel like I just kind of played this game to pass the time and, you know, hang out with the 2K fam and just kind of reminisce about the good old days of 2K. Yo, what's good, Josh? Thanks for swinging through, my dude. I'm just over here hanging out, grinding out some MT. I'm still trying to get Scottie Pippen out of the auction house. And I'm talking about tomorrow's whack-ass promo. A bunch of fake diamonds that they put out. A bunch of fake pink diamonds. Pink diamond Lamar Odom. Pink diamond Chris Bosh. They're both 95 overalls. And then I think they're releasing diamond Del Curry and I forgot who the other cards were, but tomorrow's set is all trash. I don't know anyone that wants to play with a 95 overall crackhead Lamar Odom.
An absolute terror driving inside. James dares defenders to get physical with him, and sometimes they have no choice.
The funny thing is, Clumsy, I've been trying to get a Scottie Pippen now for about 2 weeks, and sometimes there'll be days. I'm talking about 4 or 5 days where I don't even see a Scottie Pippen in the auction house. The auction house was supposed to make every player accessible. It didn't make any players accessible, if you ask me.
First free throw
because when you do find the player that you want in the auction house, he's just way overpriced. But yeah, tomorrow's promo is 95 overall pink diamond Lamar Odom, Chris Bosh, De'Aaron Fox. The 2 diamonds in the set are Del Curry and Brad Dorey.
Both free throws good.
Those are the lamest players ever. That is like the ugliest set. There is nothing sexy about tomorrow's promo. I don't know anyone that's going to be ripping packs to get Lamar Odom. Like, I really do wonder who does this promo, you know, excite? Who is this promo geared towards?
Los Angeles trails by 13.
Because I don't have not one bit of interest in tomorrow's promo.
That one's good from James.
You know, I want to know, who are they targeting with this promo? Like, who do they think they're going to get excited with this shit?
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Wade. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And me personally, I could think of like 10 players that would get the community excited. Like, give us a Ron Artest. Give us a Clyde Drexler. You know, but Lamar Odom, a pink diamond, a 95 overall Lamar Odom doesn't excite anyone. I don't even care that he could play the small forward. He wouldn't play over the small forwards I have right now.
Yeah, between his length and touch,
right now, my starting small forward is King James. Are you going to play Lamar Odom over King James? No. My small forward off the bench is T-Mac. I wouldn't even play Lamar Odom over the free pink diamond T-Mac that they gave us. Fox is decent. He's a decent little point guard, but you know, he doesn't move the needle for me. He doesn't get me that excited or hyped up. And I don't know if he moves the needle for anyone. And I wonder who's gonna rip packs tomorrow. I wonder who's gonna rip packs and stream that shit, because I wouldn't waste $100. I wouldn't even waste $50 on tomorrow's promo.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Yeah, Josh, I'm ready for Season 3, and I'm hoping that Season 3, you know, looks a lot better. I'm hoping with the Christmas promo and the Thanksgiving promo, I hope things get better. Last year's Christmas promo was pretty damn good. I think last year, around this time last year, we were getting like a promo that included Wembanyama in it.
Well, that's taken.
So I really do hope that maybe this Christmas they give us a good promo. Maybe they'll include something like Porzingis in the promo, or maybe like a Ron Artest.
New York leading by 13.
But they need to do something to spice things up.
Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found
that sucks to hear that, Clumsy.
Yeah, they've looked really insane.
Well, let me tell you, Clumsy, you're not missing much.
Shots they want and converting.
Nowadays, I'd rather be at work than be playing this boring-ass game. Unfortunately, work has got kind of slow for me, so I've been home a little bit more than I. But with 2K24, when I would be at work, I couldn't wait to get home and jump on the sticks. Now with 2K25, I'm not in a huge rush to get home and jump on the sticks.
Now James.
So I really don't feel like you're missing too much, Clumsy.
Lets the three fly. Wade misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't.
No, they got to figure things out, Josh, because this My Team mode is dying, and it's a slow death. It's dying right before our eyes. And the fucking devs at the 2K office don't give a shit. They don't give a rat's ass.
Russell deciding where to go with it.
Let me say, if I could think of 5 ideas that could improve this game right now instantly, the devs at 2K should be able to think of 5 ideas that can instantly improve this game. Here's one idea right off of the top of my head. Bring back the door prizes after you win a game of Showdown. Bring back the ball drop after you win a game of Showdown. Showdown is so damn sweaty that after you win a game in that mode, you should be rewarded with some sort of prize. There should be some sort of prize for winning a game of Showdown. If you're not going to give people some sort of prize for, you know, grinding out such a sweaty game, such a sweaty mode, there's no incentive to play Showdown then.
Now that is an elite level dig.
There's probably more people playing the fucking breakout board over Showdown, and it's not because it's more fun, it's because it's more rewarding. You know, the breakout board, as boring as it is the only mode that's going to, you know, give you some sort of reward.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
New York leading by 11.
I completely think that tomorrow's promo is a complete bust. It's way worse than mid. It is just completely lame and ass.
James is
Clumsy, let me tell you, last year I never played a single game of salary cap. This year, I've played a pretty decent amount of salary cap compared to last year when I never played the mode at all.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly.
And that's another thing I think they should change up is salary cap.
Attacking the rim with
I think salary cap, you play the game to whoever gets the 40 points first, and there's a first half and a second half. I think they should make salary cap into just a regular basketball game. You know, not a first half or a second half and whoever scores 40 points first. They need to make salary cap just a regular basketball game. A regular full-length game.
Robinson's got a 6th rebound on the night.
But I do have to admit, I have been enjoying salary cap. I do like being able to use different players, and salary cap allows you to use different players that you wouldn't normally use.
Wood, a screen on James. Pass to Wood. Oh, he tries a 3.
On my salary cap team, I don't even have one single diamond on my team. I run a bunch of cards that, you know, I usually don't get the chance to play with. And I kind of like that a lot. I've been playing with this team now for more than 4 to 5 weeks, and at times I get so completely bored of seeing the same faces on my team. And I wish I could just spice things up and add a new player, but I'm not ripping packs as much as I was last year, and I'm not able to stack up the MT that quickly, so it takes me forever to add a new player onto my team. Like I said, I've been trying to get Scottie Pippen now for like 2 to 3 weeks. At least 2 weeks.
Now here is James. And we've got a timeout call by
Fuck, if I can't get Scottie Pippen anytime soon, I might have to settle for crackhead Lamar Odom as my small forward off the bench. I really don't know how much money this year, but I want to say I haven't spent any more than... I don't think I've spent 500 on the game this year. And last year at this point, I easily dropped a stack on the game. And this year, I haven't spent that much money on the game.
This is the game. I know we'll win if we play.
I'm trying to think. The last time I really ripped any packs was for Season 1 Super Packs. And that was it. And I think that's the only time that it's really worth ripping packs is when the Super Packs come out, because you're guaranteed a topper and the odds go up. But I am not ripping packs for a less than 1% chance at getting crackhead Lamar Odom. That's a fucking insult right there. You're gonna tell me that this promo is so fucking lame and so mid, and you still only want to give us a 1% chance at getting that pink diamond that's in the set. The one decent card that's in the set that would entice people to rip packs, you only want to give us a less than 1% chance at getting that card. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me this year, and this company doesn't make any sense to me this year. What, Josh? You want to sell Wemby? Josh, I think that's nuts. You can't just, you know, drop a hot take like that and not explain. Why would you want to drop Wemby? Is it be... And the only reason why I could think that you would want to drop Wemby is because he is worth a lot of MT. But I have seen people struggling using Wemby. If you don't know how to use Wemby the right way, he basically just becomes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for you. He's basically just Shaq or Wilt Chamberlain. If you can't consistently pop that three-point shot with Wemby, there's no reason to have him on your team. Because you can use any other big the same way you're using Wemby. You know, if you're just using Wemby for rim running and to dunk the ball, if you're not using Wemby to pop threes consistently with him or run your whole offense through him, I would sell him. Because if I had Wemby and I spent, you know, 2 million MT trying to get him out of the auction house, or if I pulled him out of a pack, you gotta run all your offense through Wemby to justify having him on your team. You know, if Wemby isn't getting you like a good 16 to 20 points a game, I don't know how you could justify keeping him on your team and not cashing in on the MT. Because if you cash in on Wemby right now while he's hot before Porzingis drops, you're going to be set for Season 3, Josh. So I would recommend selling Wemby if you're not really using him. You know, if Wemby isn't getting you know double digits in every single game, you should just sell him.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
You know, especially if he came from a single pack. Cash in on that $2 million MC. Set yourself up for season 3. You know, load your team up. Go shopping with that $2 million. That's what I would do. If I had Wemby and I couldn't shoot good with Wemby, and he wasn't getting me double-digit points, or, you know, if I wasn't running all my offense through Wemby, and he's just another big,
outside Vanderbilt,
you know, I would sell him and cash in on him.
Oh, James knocks down the triple.
There's cheaper centers out there that I think you could get the same kind of production out of for a cheaper price.
New York leading by 12.
You can be, David Robinson is 90% of what Victor Wembanyama is, and you can get the same kind of productivity out of a David Robinson as you would a Wemby, and you would save yourself $1 million MC.
Vanderbilt, a screen on James.
I kind of think that's what I would do, Josh. I would sell Wemby, cash in on the $2 million MC, and then buy yourself a much cheaper center that you can, you know, do the same with.
Here's Malone.
I feel like you could do the same shit with Chet that you could with Wemby. I don't feel like there's much of a difference playing with a Chet or playing with a Wemby this year. Almost everyone that plays this game this year can't shoot anyways.
Now here's Reed. James, right side. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by James.
And especially, Josh, if you're not playing that much Showdown this year, you really don't need, you know, the best cards to play Domination or to play the Breakout board. You really don't even need the best cards to go to the park. You know, if you show up to the park with a Wilt Chamberlain, if you show up to the park with the Dwight Howard, if you show up to the park with T-Mac, you'll be perfectly fine at the park. You don't need a Victor Wembanyama to dominate at the park. So I would definitely consider cashing in on that $2 million MC and set yourself up for season 3, because if you have $2 million MC, you won't have to rip packs next season.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic
I went into season 2 with about 1.4 million MT, because that's how much I farmed from the season 1 super packs.
Reeves against Jordan.
And I've barely ripped any packs in season 2. I haven't done any pack ripping in season 2 really.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game.
A, because all the promos have been pretty whack, pretty mid, and on B, my team is fully stacked and I really don't need anything.
Reeves with some nice D.
None of the players that came out in season 2 would replace any of the players I have on my team currently, except for Wembanyama. That's the only person that could have made it onto my team this season 2.
So New York wins it. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate.
Hey Josh, can I ask how much money did you spend trying to get Wembanyama? Did you rip a lot of packs, or was it like, hey, I ripped like 5 packs and in the 4th pack Victor Wembanyama came out?
Thank you for joining us.
Because if that's the case, you were truly blessed.
Grant Hill and Ali LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson.
70. Good Lord. I have 300,000 VC sitting around, and I haven't ripped any packs just because I feel like they're not going to give me Victor Wembanyama. I feel like I could rip $400 worth of packs, and they're not going to give me Wemby. That's how bad my pack luck has been, and I feel like that's how cheap they're going to be with Victor Wembanyama. I feel like whoever got Wemby really did get blessed and really did have some good luck this week. You should probably go play the lotto.
$75 no Wemby, then first single with MT after I got him low.
But I'm glad you didn't spend too much money, Josh, because I feel like this year with the game, I wouldn't spend any more than $100 on any of the promos thus far. Thus far, I don't think any of the promos have been worth spending 700,000 VC on. Except for the Wemby promo, which they really didn't want to give out any Victor Wembanyamas anyway.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson.
But hopefully this Friday the promo's looking a lot better. Hopefully maybe on Friday they give us a Porzingis or they give us a Ron Artest. I would rip packs for a Ron Artest. I need a pink diamond, you know, small forward to come off the bench. I would easily rip a ton of packs for a Pink Diamond Ron Artest, but they don't even give us a Pink Diamond Ron Artest.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip.
If Tuesday's promo had like a Pink Diamond Clyde Drexler that you could run at the point, believe me, I would have ripped packs. But I'm not going to rip packs for Adele Curry, and I'm not going to rip packs for Lamar Odom.
And Malone gets it to go.
That is a big man finish on the fast break from Malone.
And Curry's got the ball.
I mean, they basically just gave us a crackhead as the headliner.
Outside heel.
They're like, here's crackhead Lamar Odom. Go rip some packs for him. He's the headliner. No, I'm not ripping packs for crackhead Lamar Odom.
Offline with a 3. And here's New York now.
I'd rather rip packs for a really good coach than Lamar Odom. That's what I could use right now, is a really good coach. I wish I would have got Coach Spoelstra. I can't believe I fucking passed up on him.
He can get it done from any direction he needs.
I think if they would have dropped a coach in this week's promo, it would have been more exciting than fucking crackhead Lamar Odom.
That shot he's got.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Hey, Clumsy, what does Coach Spoelstra boost? What attributes does he boost?
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Wade driving in, throws it down, and
I'm still playing with Amethyst Jason Tatum as my coach. I would love to get a better coach than the one I currently have, but I didn't use my Pink Diamond Skulls to get Eric Spoelstra because I was an idiot. I used my Pink Diamond Skulls to get that free 10-pack box. There was nothing in it. And then I used another 2 more of my Skulls to get a Season 1 Super Pack, and I got nothing out of those 2 Season 1 Super Packs. I wish I would have used my Pink Diamond Skulls to get the 92 Plus Premium Pack that they had, and that Hidden Gems Pack, or Coach Spoelstra. But I did not use my Pink Diamond Skulls wisely. I used them pretty stupidly, if you ask me.
And the confidence and flair that Wade plays with.
Okay, so Coach Spoelstra gives you a +4 in 3-pointers, interior defense.
Now here's Curry.
That doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely use a +4 in 3-point shooting with all of my players.
Curry to halt the run, and he buries his first look.
It's going to be a pretty long week because now all we have to look forward to is the Friday drop and hope that they give us something good this Friday.
Here's Wade. And that one makes him 2
but I'm not
for 2.
holding my breath. I really don't expect too much from this company anymore.
Most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Matter of fact, the only thing you could expect from this company nowadays is just that they're going to let you down. That's the only thing you could expect from this company, is that they will definitely let you down for sure.
The 3 from Curry. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Penny Hardaway would be extremely nice. If that's another good card, Clumsy. If this company gave us a Penny Hardaway right now, I would rip packs for a Penny Hardaway. You know, and Penny Hardaway, I'm not saying he's not an A-list player. He's kind of, to me, he's kind of like a B-list player. He's somebody that they should drop for the Tuesday promo. Why not give us a Penny Hardaway or a Clyde Drexler for the Tuesday promo? You know, there's so many more players that are much more exciting than a Lamar Odom, and they give us a Lamar Odom for a Tuesday drop. The devs at the 2K they gotta know that people aren't gonna get excited about a Lamar Odom. They know there's 100 other plays that they can give us that would excite the 2K community. Why not do the right thing? You know, why not show some love back to your fan base?
And Steve Kerr calls time out here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
You know, it seems like this year 2K is more about getting the fan base annoyed and frustrated and mad at the game. I don't want to be mad at the game that I love. I want to be able to play 2K and love the damn game the way I did last year.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Green.
You know, and I'm not saying that the gameplay isn't decent enough to play. The gameplay is okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. You know, at times it's pretty damn fun. At times it's pretty damn boring. But if they gave us better promos, if they gave us better sets on Tuesday and Friday, you know, something to look forward to, it would make this game that much better.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone.
You know, they gave us some grindable content that gave us something to look forward to every day or every week. It'd make the game that much better.
Right there.
But I can't get excited for crackhead Lamar Odom and
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line.
I can't even say I'm looking forward to the grind to get that free 10-pack box because nothing's going to pop out of it. And if something good does pop out of it, it's a fake pink diamond. It's a 95 overall. Why didn't they just make it a 96? I don't see what would have hurt them to make this Lamar Odom pink diamond a 96 overall. What was the purpose of making him just a 95? I mean, that's not going to make people want to rip packs for a 95 fake pink diamond.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
So, I don't know. It's a shame that this year so many people feel this the way I did, the way I do right now. Because with 2K24, I didn't feel like this. Not one bit. It wasn't, I wasn't upset. None of the seasons. I wasn't upset at not one single season of 2K24. I had fun every single season in 2K24. I really can't say there was one bad season in 2K24 for me.
I don't know how he missed that shot.
That's how much fun I was having.
That one's good from James on the assist by
Does anyone remember the Inferno drop? That was a good Tuesday promo.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends.
Or what was the other good Tuesday promo? There was another good one. It was called like Splash or something like that when they gave us a free pink diamond Stephen Curry, or it was like a Galaxy Opal Stephen Curry that we were able to grind out for. Like, bring back those kind of promos where after you grind out the content, you get a free Clyde Drexler, you get a free Stephen Curry.
New York leading by 12.
You know, drop some kind of content with an option pack in it.
That one is hammered home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start.
Right about now, 2K gave you a Tuesday promo where you can grind it out and get like a free diamond option pack. That would be fucking amazing.
Moody with it. Jordan picks him up. Moody passes to Melton. Now Jackson Davis. Back to Melton. Outside Kuminga.
You know, if this company wants, you know, people to have fun with the game and stream the game on YouTube and shit like that, you know, basically give them free advertisement, you have to give, you know, the content creators something to grind for, something to show, you know, the fans, you know, something to show the people and shit. Right now, there's nothing to show anyone.
No hesitation from Wiggins, shooting with confidence and conviction.
They absolutely,
you know, I hate it when I'm watching mainstream 2K grind out an agenda for like 3 hours, and then he's so happy that he finally gets the fucking prize at the end. He's so happy that he gets that reward, and then he pops that pack open or that box, and he doesn't get shit for all the grinding he's done. You know, it's real fucking shitty. It's real sad to see that.
And here's Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Now here's Kuminga. From behind the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New York. A sizable lead.
And the only reason why I played this domination is just for the MT, because it's really the only way you can get MT.
No doubt, indeed, they are consistent.
There's basically no other way to get MT. That's how rare and scarce it's become this year.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one
I'm not exactly sure how much MT you get for a win at Showdown, but it's not much. It's nothing that makes a huge difference.
In the early goings,
I think I got like 2 or 3 more games of domination to grind out, and I get a free 10,000 MT, and that's pretty damn good.
We've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go.
That's the most that this company's going to give you, and we have to be thankful for that.
With Draymond sliding up to the 5. D'Anthony Melton out there with Brandon Pajemski. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, we've got LeBron James. And it's Wade in at the 1
I wonder
spot.
how much Lamar Odom is going to fetch in the auction house. I'm guessing he's not going to be worth more than 300,000 MT in the auction house. I don't think he's going to go over that. If Lamar Odom goes over 300,000 MT, I'll be real surprised.
Now here's Melton.
I'll be real surprised if anyone pays 500,000 for Lamar Odom tomorrow. I wouldn't pay 500,000 MT to get Lamar Odom out of the auction house.
And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
There's so many better small forwards that you could spend your MT on tomorrow over Lamar Odom.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Matter of fact, after this game, I'm going to take a look at Lamar Odom's stats and see what he looks like on paper.
Because
I don't even think on paper Lamar Odom is that impressive. He's only a 95 overall pink diamond. He's not even a real pink diamond. He's practically a diamond.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Tomorrow, 2K is expecting people to rip packs for 4 diamonds. That's what they're basically expecting from the community. They're expecting us to rip packs for 4 diamonds because the pink diamonds that are in tomorrow's promo are fake pink diamonds. They're 95 overalls. They're basically just diamonds.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green.
The only way I would rip packs tomorrow is if somebody gave me like a dono. I wouldn't rip packs with my money tomorrow, that's for sure. I would have to fake the excitement if I got a pink diamond Lamar Odom.
Pass to Melton.
I don't even know how exciting you could get if you pulled a pink diamond Lamar Odom.
It's rebounded by Wade. New York leading by 13. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this.
I hate it because now all week, all I'm going to be wondering is there going to be anything better in Friday's promo? What's going to be this Friday's promo?
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
And I hope they drop something better this Friday. I would love to see Porzingis, a pink diamond Porzingis finally drop.
Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I don't know if anyone knows this, but on paper, Porzingis looks a lot better than Wemby. He's got better stats, better numbers than Wemby on paper.
He usually does.
Pass to Jackson Davis.
I think this Victor Wembanyama that everyone is going crazy for, I think he's a bit overrated, if you ask.
Kuminga with it. And here's Jackson Davis.
A, his price is overinflated. B, he's not all that in defense, and his strength isn't all that. And his shot, his three-point shot is really hard to time, really hard to knock down. It's a smooth three-point shot, but you know, with as bad as shooting is this year, it's going to be difficult to consistently hit three-point shots with Wemby.
Absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and
so I think the Wembanyama card is just a little bit overrated, especially for its price.
After the basket by New York on the other end.
I think Wemby's a great player if you could pick him up at $1 million MT, but if you got to pay more than $1 million MT to get Wemby, I don't think he's worth it.
Throws it down.
Nice timing on these.
You know, once you start talking about $1 million MT, there's so much you can do with that. There's so many players you can buy with $1 million MT. To spend it on just one player, that's got to be a player that you absolutely love, and that's got to be a player that you're going to completely run all your offense through. If you're going to spend $1 million or more on Victor Wembanyama and he's not averaging 18 points a game for you, and you're not running all your offense through him, he's not worth the MT.
Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room.
Sometimes I want to sell my King James card because, you know, of how much MT I can get with him and how much I can do with all that MT. And how I could set myself up for Season 3 with all that MT. But I do run a lot of my offense through King James, and he does score a lot of points for me. Usually, after a game of Showdown, I always have about 11 to 16 points with King James. So that's the only thing that justifies keeping him on my team. If I was only averaging like 4 to 6 points with King James, believe me, I would sell him for the MT and cash in on him, because that would set me up for all of Season 3.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
And guys, let's just hope Season 3 looks a lot better.
It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean,
and when I mean that Season 3 has to look better, that doesn't mean that they have to rush the pace of the game and drop a bunch of Galaxy Opals in Season 3. Because dropping a bunch of Galaxy Opals in Season 3, after people just got their Wembanyama, after people just found a way to get King James, after saving up for weeks, I don't want to see Galaxy Opals come out in Season 3. Especially now that I just got a full team of pink diamonds. I don't want to see Galaxy Opals come out anytime soon. I just dropped this much money on getting pink diamonds. Let people enjoy the pink diamonds they've got. Let people enjoy the money they spent on the pink diamonds before you rush them out to spend more money. You know, before you tell your fan base, hey, the cars that you just got done spending a whole bunch of chicken on, they're completely outdated now. Now you got to rush to go spend money on getting Galaxy Opals. A, that's not fair, and that's not cool. And B, let people enjoy the pink diamonds they have, and let them enjoy the money they spent on the game so far, instead of just asking us to spend more and more and more, and rushing us to spend more and more.
Looney, the screen.
2K acts like it's a damn race to the finish line to see how they can get you to spend your money as quickly as possible. And I'm not down for that.
To keep a defense guessing. Wade played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws.
I mean, with the kind of money you spend on 2K nowadays, you can go fucking put a down payment on a car or a house.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game.
Last year, I must have easily spent 3 racks on the game. That's a down payment on a brand new fucking car. This year, I think I've maybe spent 300 tops on the game just because it's not that fun. It's not worth it. The gameplay is not enticing me to spend more money on the game and rip more packs. It just isn't. And I hate it when there's like so many streamers out there that will tell you this game is great and they absolutely love it and it's the best thing since sliced bread. And they know they're lying through their fucking teeth, but they'll just say whatever it takes to keep, you know, people in their stream. I'm not here to lie to people and tell people that this game is great just to keep you in my stream to watch this boring ass game. If this game is trash, if the promo they're dropping is trash, I'm gonna keep it 100 and I'm gonna, you know, talk the truth and speak the facts. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, oh, tomorrow's promo is so fucking flame. Everybody tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be ripping packs for it. You guys should be ripping packs for it. No, that would be a bold-faced lie. And I hate it when there's so many streamers out there that will tell you like that this game is good or the promo that's coming out this week is good just to get you to come into their chat and into their stream. Not that there's that many streamers left. The 2K community, the 2K My Team community nowadays is basically just Electric Sammy. And Decentric. And I don't know what's going on with Decentric, but he's been gone for like the last 3 to 4 days. I know he came back last night, but I think he's been starting to like take breaks from the game too. Which I don't blame him.
New York leading by 14. Curry and Heel to the sharp shooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green.
You know, there's so many things in life that need to be that you got to pay attention to.
That's the group for Steve Kerr.
You know, way over this game, and this game isn't fun enough to be that concerned about the game this year.
Curry, guarded closely.
Last year, all I could think about was 2K. This year, I'm hardly playing 2K that much. I got my Christmas tree up a month ahead of time. Last year, I was so busy with 2K, I didn't get the Christmas tree up until the last minute. I think it was like a week or two before Christmas is when I got the tree up. This year, I'm so bored with 2K, I was like, hey, let me put the tree up early. Give me something to do today.
You know, it's obvious that Karl Malone spends a lot of time in the weight room.
Yeah, I think I need to win like 2 more games of domination and I get myself 10,000 free MT.
Here's Curry. He has 7. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry.
It's sad when domination becomes the most rewarding mode in the game.
And it's Looney getting it to go.
Because every year that I played 2K, domination has always been known as the most boring mode to play. But this year, with as bad as the game is, domination is looking pretty good.
Here's Wade. Boom! He jams it straight
The rewards are looking pretty decent, and the cash, the MT reward is looking really good.
That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I mean, this game is so fucking lazy this year with the prizes, the reward. They won't even kick us a free coach in a locker code. They gave us 2 crappy Amethyst players in a locker code. I was laughing when I seen that locker code. I was like, I'm not even going to waste my time punching that shit in.
Curry looking it over. Wiggins finds Curry. Here's Looney. And he banks in the layup. Looney's got 4 points now.
This domination grind is so boring. The only thing that makes it not so boring is just having the chat to hang out with.
Shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
New York leading by 16. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Green. Healed for 3.
And can 2K give us a decent Michael Jordan card? I don't know why 2K has to do Michael Jordan so dirty. He is the fucking GOAT in real life. And in this damn game, Michael Jordan is the worst fucking card to play with.
That shot off.
You gotta give Michael Jordan so much space and you gotta give him so much time to release that three-point shot. It is fucking sad. I don't understand why they do him so dirty every year. He's got to be the crappiest card in the game. The only reason why you would have Michael Jordan on your team is because you love him as a player.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. New York again can't hit.
Because Devin Booker and Zach LaVine were better than MJ offensively. Defensively, Michael Jordan is still the best shooting guard in the game. But offensively, they could have made him a lot better than what they make him. They even gave D-Wade a quicker release than Jordan.
Takes a 3.
Even though it's still slow as fuck.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Curry.
And why didn't they take they took a minute off of Showdown, off of Unlimited. Why didn't they take a minute off of the domination games? That would have at least helped make domination a little bit more tolerable, a little bit funner, if they would have taken a minute off of each quarter of domination.
They led by as many as 18.
Then I would find, you know, domination a lot easier to tolerate.
He goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Boy, explosive take that
The grind on domination is so long and boring. I swear to God, sometimes I'd be falling asleep while I play domination. I call it domination because it will dumb the fucking shit out of you.
Outside Curry.
Turn you into a fucking numbskull playing this shit.
And it's New York with a rebound.
And I think sometimes that's what 2K wants to do this year. They want to desensitize you to how bored you are with the game. And they also want to desensitize you to how much losing you're actually doing on Showdown. And that's why they took away the win-loss record. Because they don't want people to know how much losing they're actually doing in Showdown. Because if you knew how much losing you were doing in Showdown, you probably would quit playing the mode completely.
He wants to give him a breather.
I am so glad I don't know how many fucking losses I have this year in Showdown.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something.
Last year in 2K24, I was 25 games above 500. This year, I'm lucky if I'm a 500 player. Yeah, Kamji, that's the only time I play domination, really. It's just the challenges and the free MC. I think after this, I'm gonna start working on my agendas because I know that you get like a hidden gems pack for today's agendas. And that's another thing. I don't know how many hidden gems pack I opened up. I have never gotten anything good out of a hidden gems pack. Matter of fact, anytime I open up a hidden gems pack, the gem stays hidden. I have not gotten one single gem out of those packs.
Jordan's got 7. They've been very well.
They should call those packs buried treasure that you're never gonna find. They should call it a hidden gem that stays hidden.
Now here's Melton. Wiggins with it. Picked up by James. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Wiggins from long range. No luck on that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's New York. They have a confident 20-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for New York, we've got LeBron James, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Here's Wade, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice
to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at
Clumsy, I actually thought that the concept for 2K24 was great. I loved almost every single promo drop that they did last year. And every single Friday drop was flame. Last year in 2K24, I was ripping packs for the Tuesday promo and the Friday promos. They had me working overtime last year. That's how much I loved the Tuesday and the Friday sets.
Good work defensively by
Last year around this time, we were getting that Inferno set, which was all grindable content that you were able to get all of those players. Last year around this time, you were able to get every single player that was dropped in the Inferno promo for free. You were able to grind it out for every single player that was in that promo. And there was a lot of good players in that promo last year.
Nice jam. He's putting the team on his back.
This year, they don't even want to give you a free diamond coach.
Melton outside. Pass to Moody. Pajemski with it.
Clumsy, most of the time when it comes to the breakout board, I usually
there's a screen by Kuminga.
I usually just do the same first board over and over, because anytime I take the warp, the second board is extremely hard to complete, and it's still a bunch of shitty ass prizes. I don't see any difference from playing the first breakout board or when you warp and you go to the second breakout board. There's practically no difference.
Here's Malone, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Woo! His energy.
I want to say you have to take like 3 to 4 warps before you see anything good on that breakout board.
Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the breakout board is annoying because, like you said, it's set on semi-pro, but you feel like you're playing the game on Hall of Fame. That's how hard the company makes it to get one fucking free prize out of them.
From three-point land.
So quick off the catch.
Most of the time when I play the breakout board, what pops up on my board is like some 87 plus packs, some sneaker packs, some boost packs.
Fourth quarter play.
I don't ever see Scottie Pippen or King James or Victor Wembanyama popping up on my breakout board, that's for sure. And I know there's some people on YouTube that on Twitter that took pictures and like, look, Victor Wembanyama popped up on my breakout board. I'm sure that rarely happens. I'm sure that doesn't happen enough.
Now here's Melton, tightly guarded.
It's more like for every 10,000 people that play this game, that play the breakout board, one person got Wembanyama popping up on his breakout board. I'm sure Victor Wembanyama wasn't popping up on a bunch of breakout boards, or else I would be playing breakout. Oh, you're all sweaty? Are you were in gym class?
The visiting team. It's an 18-point game.
Well, I'm just streaming. I got like 2 minutes left to this game, and then I'll be done.
To a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Not enough help from the defense there to compensate.
Yeah, but you don't have to do all of that.
And that's exactly how you draw it up.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
My little boy just got home, and when my boy gets home, he's attached to the hip.
Treat every possession like it's crucial.
Maybe after this we could find a movie to watch.
And that one misses.
Yeah, we can do something like that. Maybe we could watch the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special from last year.
And a foul called on the way up. So
or maybe we could you want to watch Deadpool and Wolverine again? What about an Iron Man movie?
And he can't make the second free throw.
Maybe we could watch a Spider-Man movie. I don't think you've seen all the Spider-Man movies.
From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Green.
We'll find something to do.
Jordan against Hield.
I can't count this to 65.
Wiggins outside.
I got a minute left. To Hield. Or maybe we could finish decorating the Christmas tree and putting up the rest of the Christmas decorations.
Like I said.
Here's Malone. He's covered by Curry.
Yes. This game is so boring. Playing this domination mode is so boring. I know, I should just turn it off, but I'm trying to get some free
and so
MT.
Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. From 17.
But the game is so boring. I think finishing off the Christmas tree would be more fun than this.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make.
Oh, I think about going back to 2K24 every single night,
and
Papa.
just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach.
I know, but all my friends are playing 2K25, so I mean,
if it's working, keep working.
I know.
That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Curry after the basket by New York on the other end. The three ball. And it's New York with a rebound.
I got like 45 seconds left in this game, and then I'm going to go check out the auction house, see if there's anything good in the auction house that I can afford, and then I'm going to probably check out some of these players that are coming out in tomorrow's promo.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and
but tomorrow's promo definitely does not excite me. It definitely doesn't move the needle. And I don't know who's going to be waking up tomorrow to rip packs at 11 o'clock in the morning and stream that shit. I don't think anyone is going to be doing that.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock.
I'll be real surprised if tomorrow there's one pack opening video on YouTube for that set.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes
They're calling tomorrow's set Barons of the Ball. They should call it Bums of the Ball. Because that's what they are. They're a bunch of bums in tomorrow's promo.
From out on the wing,
game-winning shot with King James.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective.
They call him King James, even though he's not the king.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime.
You know it. I'm raising you right. And after Michael Jordan, who's the second best player?
Into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
No, Kobe. Yeah, Kobe for sure over King James. Yeah, Kobe for sure over King James.
This is what a dominant team looks like.
No, King James is not the second. King James is third best. I would say Kobe's second best.
Yeah. Real basketball players, he would be second.
So you're saying for real basketball fans, they have King James either number two? No, that's a crock of shit.
Yeah.
I don't have King James as my second best player of all time. I have him in my top 10, but he's not. To me, he's not the second best player of all time.
Even says he's second.
See, even the chat is saying Kobe.
Kobe?
Yeah. And if anyone's wondering what my top 10 list is, I'll give you my top 10 list. I know a lot of people hate my top 10 list and they find it real controversial, but it is my list and it's how I see things. I got Michael Jordan as the greatest player of all time. To me, Michael Jordan is always going to be the GOAT. The second best player.
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
The second best player of all time is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's probably the player that's had the best college career and NBA. You could easily make an argument for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to be a GOAT. I think Kareem is the second best player of all time because he had one of the best college careers and he had one of the best NBA careers. My third best player of all time, I'm going to go with Bill Russell. I'm just going to respect him because the man has 11 rings, and that would be hard to do in any era. And if it was so easy to do back in the day, somebody should have dethroned him and stopped him from winning 11 rings in a row. Number 4, I got Kobe. Number 5, I got Magic Johnson. Number 6, I got Tim Duncan. Number 7, I've got Steph Curry. Number 8, I've got Shaq. Number 9, I've got LeBron James. And number 10, I've got Larry Bird. And that's my top 10 list. If King James could find a way to win one more ring, if he was to win his 5th ring, I would definitely have him in my top 5. But I think that's what it takes to be a top 5 player is elite stats plus 5 rings. If you don't have 5 rings, you're not going to make it into my top 5. And I'm not talking about players like Robert Horry. I'm talking about you have to be an all-star Hall of Fame type of player with Hall of Fame credentials and 5 rings to make it into my top 5. And I'm not saying that King James isn't a Hall of Famer, and I'm not saying that he's not one of the greatest players of all time, but he doesn't have 5 rings. And I can't put King James in his 4 rings, and one of them is the COVID ring. I can't put King James and his 4 rings over people that have 5 to 6 rings. I can't put King James over Jordan and his 6 rings. I can't put King James over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and his 6 rings. I can't put King James over Kobe with his 5 rings and the fact that Kobe went 5 for 7 in the finals. I just won't do it. King James won't make it into my top 5 until he wins his 5th ring.
Why?
Because those are my criteria.
Why did you say the COVID ring?
Because King James won his 4th ring during the COVID years, and that to me wasn't a real championship. It should have an asterisk next to it. It's called the Mickey Mouse ring for a reason.
Why?
Because
Why did you call it the Mickey Mouse?
The whole playoffs were done in Disney World with no audience, and it was a completely fake championship.
What was it?
Okay, guys, we're going to take a look at some of the players that are coming out in tomorrow's promo. The first player I want to take a look at is Lamar Odom. So let's find Lamar Odom over here real quick. Hold on. And it takes a while to go through this list. I really do hate that. It takes a little bit of time to go through this list and find the player you're looking for. Where is Lamar Odom?
I think it's done.
Okay, let's take a look at Brad Daugherty because he is one of... No, is he? No, he's... Yeah, he's one of the cards that are coming out in tomorrow's promo. So let's take a look at him real quick. Okay, so Brad Daugherty, he's a 96 offense, 95 defense. He's 7 foot. At least he's 7 foot tall. He's 245 pounds. When I look at a player, I look at about 5 stats that I find really important. His driving layup is only an 84. That sucks. His close shot is a 96. He has a really good close shot. His mid-range shot is a 90. That's pretty decent. His three-point shot is a 55. That completely sucks ass. His standing dunk is a 90, and his driving dunk is an 85. If I pull Brad Daugherty tomorrow, I would just sell this card instantly. I don't think he's worth keeping at all. I wouldn't keep that card.
And you can see something that can trick your mind.
Let's see if we can find Del Curry and take a look at him real quick because I'm real curious to see what Del Curry's three-point shooting rating is. But I really don't know anyone that's really excited about running with Del Curry.
Cards, and this is a random hidden gem pack. They need to fix breakout because them difficulties are bullshit. Semi-pro.
Let me see if I can find Del Curry real quick.
Kobe.
Oh, here he is. Let's see what Del Curry looks like on paper. He is a 97 offense, 87 defense. That defense is atrocious. That rating is extremely low. He's 6'5", so he has decent height to play the shooting guard or the point guard position. Oh, and he doesn't even play point guard. He plays shooting guard, small forward. So at 6'5", Del Curry would be a really bad small forward. At 6'5", he's a decent shooting guard, I guess. But like I said, he's only an 87 overall on defense, and that really sucks. I don't know. Del Curry has an 88 driving layup. That to me sucks. He is got an 88 close shot, a 90 midi. He's got a 65 driving dunk. That's terrible. A 25 standing dunk. That's god awful. But the only reason why you would have Del Curry on your team is because he is a 96 three-point shooter. That's the only reason why you would have him on your team. But I would imagine that Del Curry is a pretty slow player, and it's going to be really hard to get the space and the time you need to get that shot off with Del Curry. He might have a quick release, but you're still gonna have to get him find ways to get him space. And I think he's gonna be terrible at creating his own space to get his own three-point shot off. The only thing that Del Curry's gonna be good for is spot-up shooting. But besides that, I don't think he's gonna be good for much anything else. Okay, and let's see if we can find De'Aaron Fox really quick on this list. The only diamond card that would make my team nowadays is just Chet and
trash cards, and this is
I think just Chet and Russell Westbrook.
They need to fix breakout because them difficulties are bullshit.
I really wouldn't put any other diamonds on my team.
Like all stars. Kobe.
Because they're just not good enough anymore. Yeah, you got to go after the pink diamonds.
What are you get gold?
A gold card is the worst card you could possibly get.
Yeah. Like all of these are pink diamonds, right?
No, these are all diamonds, these cards. I'm just going to look at one more diamond. I'm going to look at, I'm going to take a look at De'Aaron Fox and see what he's looking like on paper. But so far, Del Curry and Brad Daugherty, they look terrible on paper. These are a bunch of, these diamond cards that they gave us for tomorrow's promo, they're not even mid. They're below mid.
Why are they all 94s?
Because that's all they gave us is a bunch of 94 overall players and some fake pink diamonds. I can't even find De'Aaron Fox on this list. I'm sure he's got to be on it.
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, we already took a look at Brad Daugherty and we took a look at Del Curry. I don't see De'Aaron Fox anywhere on this list, and I'm not going to go through the whole list again. Guys, let me know if you see De'Aaron Fox anywhere on this list. I don't see him so far. Nope. I'm going to go look at the pink diamonds real quick. Okay, tomorrow's pink diamonds are Lamar Odom, Chris Bosh. Oh, De'Aaron Fox is also a pink diamond. That's why I couldn't find him. I wouldn't mind getting Chris Bosh. I guess I probably could use him as my power forward off the bench, but I wouldn't start Chris Bosh, especially if you got Karl Malone or you have someone like Giannis. I don't know why anyone would start Chris Bosh over those two players. And I don't know how 2K can expect us to get excited about a Chris Bosh when they've already given us cards like a Giannis and a Karl Malone and stuff. Okay, let's see. Where is Lamar Odom? Oh, this is for the Galaxy Opals. My bad. Where is Lamar Odom at? No, I cannot find Lamar Odom, and I'm getting pretty bored of just going through this list. Why couldn't they give us like a LaMelo Ball, a tall point guard for Tuesday's promo? That would have been nice if they gave us that. Okay, I can't find them, and I'm not going to go through this list again. Oh, here's De'Aaron Fox. Let's take a look at De'Aaron Fox real quick.
Trash cards, and this is a random hidden gem pack. They need to fix breakout because them difficulties are bullshit. Semi-pro are you moving like all stars?
Okay, so De'Aaron Fox is a 98 offense, a 94 defense. He's only 6'3". So that's a really small point guard, but he's pretty much the same size as all the other point guards out there right now. The only tall point guard that's out there right now is just SGA. Every other point guard is 6'5" and shorter. So at 6'3", De'Aaron Fox is gonna be a decent sized point guard. He's got a 97 driving layup. He's got a 97 close shot, a 91 midi. He's only got an 87 3-point shot. I think that should have been a 90 to make him a really good elite player that's worth running. He's got a 25 standing dunk and an 85 driving dunk. That's pretty decent. That's actually really good for a 6'3" 3-point guard. I think if they wanted to make this card better than what it is, they should have gave him a 93-point shooting, and that would have probably made this card a real pink diamond. You would have probably had rated this card a 96 if it had a better 3-point shot, but it's only got an 87 3-point shot. And that's why this card is a fake pink diamond, because it's only a 95 overall. That's whack as fuck. And let's take a look at Chris Bosh over here, because he is one of the pink diamonds in tomorrow's set. He, too, is also a 95 overall fake pink diamond. He's a 94 offense, 92 defense. He's 6'11". I guess that's a decent size at the power forward position. That is the smallest I want my power forward to be, is 6'11". At 6'11", I wouldn't run him at the center position, that's for sure. He's barely tall enough to be a good power forward. He's 235 pounds. And let's look at his stats. He's got an 82 driving layup. He's got a 93 close shot, a 90 midi, an 83 three-pointer, 75 driving dunk, and an 80 standing dunk. Okay, his driving dunk sucks ass. For a power forward / center, his standing dunk is just okay. His close shot is pretty good. His driving layup sucks. And for a power forward, his 3-point shot is pretty decent. Chris Bosh has got an 83 overall, and for a power forward, I want to say that's really good. That's actually pretty damn good coming from the power forward position. Okay, up next, let's take a look at the last card in the promo, and that is Lamar Odom. And here's Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom could play small forward, power forward. He's a 98 offense, 93 defense. He's 6'10". At this size, I would say Lamar Odom is a bit too small to play the power forward. He's barely tall enough to play the power forward. I would say he's better off-suited at the small forward position. And let's take a look at his stats. He's got a 92 driving layup. That's very good. He's got a 92 close shot. He's got an 86 mid-range shot and an 85 3-point shot. I think that 3-point shot should have been a 90. He's got an 80 standing dunk and an 85 driving dunk. Overall, if you're going to run Lamar Odom at the 3, overall he's looking pretty decent. He's looking like an overall all-around good player, but nothing too exciting. Okay, so we got to look at all the players in tomorrow's promo. I just want to check the auction house real quick before I call it a day. I have nothing in my auctions. That's pretty sad. I usually like to keep something in the auction house at all times, but like I said, I haven't been ripping any packs because it has not been worth it. Okay, it looks like I'm still not going to get a Scottie Pippen because Scottie Pippen is currently going for 697,000 MT, and there's still 49 minutes left on him. So he's probably going to finish off at 700,000 MT. So it looks like I'm gonna fall short on getting Scottie Pippen tonight. It looks like I would still need to save up about 300,000 MT to make sure I would get Scottie Pippen. And that really sucks because trying to make 300,000 MT, trying to make that by grinding out the game could take a lifetime. The only way I would get an extra 300,000 MT is if I got really lucky ripping packs and I pulled a diamond or two that I could sell. But I only have 500,000 MT, and at 500,000 MT, I'm nowhere near getting a Scottie Pippen for now. And let me just see what pink diamonds are going to end real quick. Maybe I can snipe something. I think at nighttime, if I wanted to get a really big power forward / center, I could get Joel Embiid. At night, he normally falls down to about 500,000 MT really late at night, but his stats really suck. Let's just take a look at Joel Embiid real quick. I know it says he's a 98 offense, 99 defense, but for a center, for a big man, he's got some really weak stats. He's got a 76 driving layup. He's got a 75 driving dunk only. His standing dunk is an 85 only. His close shot is really good. He's got a 96 close shot, a 92 midi, and an 87 three ball. That's really good for a power forward / center, but I can't get over the fact that he's only got a 76 driving layup and only a 75 driving dunk. We're in a game where you're mostly just doing driving dunks and driving layups. Those two ratings have to be much higher than what they are. But it doesn't look like there's anything in the auction house for me at all. And I'm going to take a quick look at domination. Okay, guys, I'll be back later on tonight where I'm going to finish this domination off. I got 3 games of domination that I have to do, and then I'm going to get myself 10,000 more MT. And I'll just continue stacking up my MT until I can afford myself either Scottie Pippen or Akeem Olajuwon, whichever I can snipe first. Peace out, guys. I'll see you tonight. Take care, guys.